welcome to Shop with Sally. This is my studio, my styling studio, and in this episode, we will chat about the beauty for the pseudo preppy vibe. So this woman, she definitely takes care of herself, and again, it's something that I love about her. It's about cleanliness, and it's a lot of these women like Susie Guest, Audrey Hepburn, like I said, Jackie O, they never look heavily and overly done, but they're definitely done. You know that they're getting their hair done at the salon. You know that the nails are always looking nice. You know that there's always nice minimal makeup. I mean, it's not completely minimalist. Like, these are the kind of women who rock an amazing cat eye. And it's part of that time, I think, when this woman was really being defined, which to me is like from the 40s to the 40s and 50s into the 60s. And there was always a little bit of a cat eye, and I feel like the lip, instead of being like a bright, bright red, it was more of like a beautiful pink. And those kind of colors, it wasn't like a natural pink, it was just that really pretty pink somewhere in between red and like pale pink. Because pale pink you gotta be careful with pale pink because suddenly your lips disappear and you look like you have no lips and it looks really weird, or it makes them look smaller. So I think it's about finding the perfect pink. I think it's about finding doing a really great eyeliner, like a very thin eyeliner just to open the lashes on the top. And it's about a beautiful kind of shimmery nude, eyelid eyeshadow. Sorry, I'm not a big makeup aficionado as far as like, I don't know, my own makeup. So I would do the same thing kind of every day. But, for this girl, it's very classic vibes. There's a tiny bit of blush on the face, gorgeous skin, definitely a powder. She's not someone who's going to be doing highlighting and be like totally dewy and natural. It's definitely going to be a little bit more of a matte complexion. Nails will always be done, again, super chic, beautiful nudes. To me, this woman, maybe a light pink, like Essie ballet slippers kind of vibe, which is one of my favorite colors, or Essie Mademoiselle, fantastic. Clean hair, but always done. Like this woman, this isn't like a woman who's going to give you like a super duper straight blow dry. It's going to be more of something that's like set, beautiful curls, but easy. Nothing like huge and frizzy. Like, it's going to be really beautiful, kind of the 1940s, like a Pantene commercial vibe. Veronica Lake and, Katharine Hepburn and all those women. Jackie O, who's a little bit more, I mean, her hair was a little harder, I feel like, because it gets into the big helmet head. But, it's going to be a soft curl, like a hot rollers moment, which I love a hot rollers moment, and just give it a brush out. But, it's a set do, or it's a very chic bun, or this is the kind of girl who's going to rock a chignon or a French twist. So again, just be careful with your volume and your height if you're doing any kind of updo, because then it can get really old lady. But yeah, I don't know. And then there's someone like Audrey who just, she again could she would do it. She had like full on chignon and all those movies. But I love to go back and Audrey in Breakfast at Tiffany's obviously is completely classic. And even though she wasn't necessarily a preppy character, a lot of her clothing, and that was all Givenchy and Edith Head. Incredible collaboration. But I love that hair and makeup. I think that kind of hair and makeup is kind of the preppy woman's vibe. Now, like, thinking about like the modern preppy woman who's wearing, like a Jenna Leon's kind of character, she does rock a bright red lip. I like, again, more of a pink for this, and maybe you're going for like an Elsa Schiaparelli scap, which is like the NARS color that's like super bright. I think a nice orange, like this is the kind of woman who totally rocks a coral and an orange like nobody's business. I love a bright lip and like no eye. This is not the kind of woman who's doing a big smoky eye at all. It's a little bit of a cheek, it's a nice lipstick, and it's just a beautiful matte skin tone. And someone like Jenna Leon's, who I consider, this modern preppy woman, she always has fully slicked back hair into a beautiful bun. And I think that's a fantastic look for this kind of modern woman, even if, if you're rocking more of the Oscar de la Renta, beautiful dresses. If you're gonna go down the curling hair route, just make sure that it, because I see a lot of these girls, I think especially because I'm living in Southern California, they get like the mermaid curls and then they don't brush it. Like, just make sure that it's brushed and it feels more like an old set. than it like a set, like a glamour Hollywood set, than it does like you haven't brushed the hair that you just touch with a curling iron. And again, I kind of prefer hot rollers or a roller set to the curling iron, because the curling iron just, I don't know, you can see and it just looks different. So anyway, that's my advice for the beauty for this woman. As far as her perfume, I like to think about, because, you know, this woman's perfume, it's very chic. Like the Erin Lauder perfumes, Erin has her own line now, Erin. To me, she's also the, you know, new prep vibe. And someone like Jenna Leon's, it's like there's fresh classic smells are good for this girl. I also think about Tory Burch, who just launched a fragrance. So, you know, those are my recommendations for adopting pseudo preppy into your beauty routine. And yeah, play with it, have fun, and learn how to do a really good cat eye. You know, Alexa Chung, who I don't know if I consider her a modern prep. She tends to have a rock and roll vibe. She just did an awesome eyeliner collaboration with a makeup company. So I'll put that here in the shopping links as well. So anyway, I hope you have fun. Enjoy your pseudo prep moments, and I'll see you guys next time.